Well, folks, Belinda is truly showing she is Karen's friend. Now, if you go all the way back to Zatima season one, after it was, brought up about how, oh, I met Zach when he was working at the airport. We had a one night stand and he ghosted me after that, and then next thing you know, I found out about his on again, off again girlfriend at the time, Karen, and we hit it off. Sometimes I go get my hair done at her salon, and I'm just like, yeah, based on the way she moves, she is certainly a knockoff of Karen. Now, more specifically, in the recent episodes, when Nate was kicked out, and then he came back with a box of Belinda's belongings, and Belinda is like, "Oh, so what you about to do?" "I'm about to go home, work things out with my wife." "Really?" And then after she learned that, she tried to seduce Nate, and then she was just dumbfounded when he's like, "Nah, I'm good." So basically, you kicked him out, and when he's like, "Hey, I'm going to go work things out with my wife," and he rejects your advances, now you want to get in your feelings. And then this comes to a head in episode 8 when she's doing Fatima's hair for the photo shoot, and she mentions how she'd want to tell Nate that she loves him. And it's like, no, you don't love that man. You're only looking for a Hail Mary attempt in order to get him back after you discarded him. And basically, same thing with Zach that, Karen did to him when he found love with Fatima. And then to showcase how messy she is, when Nate's wife Lori shows up, she decides to break up what was supposed to be a peaceful reconciliation by announcing who she was to Nate during their quote unquote separation. Essentially, she was like August Alsina, someone that Nate got into an entanglement with while he and his spouse were separated. So it's like, was it really cheating? I don't know. But yeah, the fact that she would do this, just like, you know what, Nate, I get it. So if you don't want me, I'm going to make it so your wife don't want to get back with you. So you come crawling back to me. Basically the same thing Karen does. Like for example, when she invited Fatima to the penthouse to embarrass her in front of all the girls by announcing her pregnancy in the hopes that, yeah, I know Zach didn't tell you about my pregnancy. So when you find out from me, you'll go home and dump him. You'll be mortified that I embarrassed you like this. And then she was dumbfounded when Fatima's like, no, actually, he told me the moment he got back from the salon after you told him you were pregnant. What? So it's just like, she'll do these underhanded things in order to get control. And what's messed up, it makes Fatima forgiving Belinda even worse because you just got grace, undeserved grace, if we're being completely honest, from your ex-bestie after the foul crap you tried under her roof. And yet you feel like, okay, I'm going to break up Nate's marriage. And it's like, for what? You haven't changed. No wonder Fatima lashed out at her, even though, yeah, it was clear it was her pregnancy hormones. I could see Fatima doing that anyway. And it's funny because she tried to seduce Zach, and Fatima fired off a gun. We know how Lori crazy. So Belinda, you better watch out. So I think it's pretty messed up what she did. And if you go back to how she interacted with Nate when he came by with her stuff, you could tell she was trying to exert control. Like, oh yeah, it's all fun and games. You sleep me out in your car because I threw your butt out, but now you're going to come crawling back to me. But when Nate made his intentions clear, no, I'm just here to give you this stuff because I'm going to go back home. What? Now you don't have control. Now you don't have some man who's simply, under your beck and call. Someone you could throw out just like Karen would throw out Zach out of the apartment. Basically, this was Karen and Zach 2.0 from season 1. Their on again, off again relationship. The only difference is Zach wasn't married. But it's just one of those things where, yeah, Belinda is certainly a chip off the old block. And I don't think this is going to end well. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.